There she goes.
Morning.
Hey, Jen, good morning.
How you doing?
Good. I like your stairs.
Thank you. I'm at Slim Chin Studios while
Oh,
my salon is being under construction. So yes,
I
thank
forgot you
God.
didn't have. I forgot you didn't have stairs. I thought maybe you added it in.
She's funny, y'all. No, my niece is across from me, so thank goodness for that. So I'm here until I get the shop in order. So I can't wait to show you guys my new environment. So it's all good. We created a new office so that Pat and I can administer our treatments and things like that in the private room that I'm creating. So I can't wait to share it with you guys. So
Oh, that's
yeah,
awesome. I
huge
can't
fan.
wait to see it.
Yeah. So how you doing? How's everybody doing out there? I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are getting your hair routine and hair regimen in order. Um, I wanted to talk a little bit about our products for my natural clients because, of course, our product is for every texture and hair type. But I feel like sometimes we're incorrectly using the product and thinking that it's not working for you. So, for instance, our leave-in conditioner, our strengthening system is exactly what it is. Strengthening, which means what, Patricia? We don't use a lot of that leave-in spray. You overuse
Yeah.
it, it's going to make the hair feel hard when it comes to natural hair. So what I do is like give an example, Pat, a light mist, 1 to 2 light mists,
Yeah, just
and it should be 6 to 7 feet away, literally 1 to 2 mists. Then you follow up with your moisturizing product to build your hairstyle for natural styling. So I just wanted to point that out because normally when I use things, even Patricia, we know
good
how
morning,
to,
Tanisha.
good morning, we know how to intermix products without creating buildup. Because what's happening is if you use too much spray, you're creating a buildup that's going to leave a residue that's going to make the hair feel like it's tight and not easy to detangle. Good morning. So I just wanted to share that because I'm getting a few feedback of my hair is hard when I'm using it, but for natural hair, I'm literally maybe using 1 or 2 mists in the hair and kind of just drenching it in, and then I go in with a moisturizing product, like a cream-based product, because I'm coily, tightly curly. Then I use my styling product. But again, when we're choosing styling products, another issue I'm coming across, we're using products that have carcinogens and heavy chemical bases that's irritating the scalp. So we're getting dry and itchy scalp from overusing products that are not made for clients that suffer from dry, sensitive scalp. So I'm an advocate of using products that have sulfate free, paraben free. I'm a big, huge Design Essential user, also Influence. I have not had any problems using our products with their products in regards to styling natural hair. So I just wanted that was my public announcement because I know Patricia was going to ask you what you want to talk about today, but I really feel like we need a little more product knowledge and understanding of how to use the product. H2GROW is a full hair system for maintenance, hair regrowth, and hair care. But when you're using our products, it's strengthening. It's creating hydration. Comes from our finishing products, not the leave-in. The leave-in is not considered truly a hydrating. It's considered a detangler and a strengthening leave-in conditioner. So hopefully that clears up any confusion or how to use. And as I said, we will do some more conversation on product knowledge and product use because it's important. The better you understand how to use our products, the better success you'll have in your hair growth and hair maintenance. So I'll pass it on to you, Pat, but that was what I wanted to share this early this morning.
I see. It was just fresh on your mind.
Yeah.
So, so take us back. Do you had a few clients that was having issues with the products with natural hair,
Yes.
or How did it start?
So
Basically,
I
how did the conversation
so the
start?
conversation started by the client suffers from seborrheic dermatitis. That's dry and itchy scalp that is created by a major buildup of improper use of oil, improper use of heavy chemical-based products. When I say chemical-based, most of our products have ingredients that have certain chemicals in there that will create an irritation or agitation to the scalp. And so when you're using H2GROW products with other products, I always say when you're starting a new product, you do a patch test behind the ear, patch test behind the fold. After 24 to 78 hours, if there's no irritation, no raising of the skin, then proceed with using the product so that we know that there isn't going to be a conflict to your scalp, because scalp is part of our skin. It's our body. The skin is one of the largest organs on the body. So it came across. I said, please screenshot all of the products and things that you're using so I can get a gauge of other products that are being used with our products to make sure there's no interference in regards to the current product that they're using. So when I saw the products, I said, some of those products are like Pantene. I mean, people use it, but for me, I'm not a fan of it because I use professional products that are formulated for specific things and for specific situations. I'm not bashing Pantene, but when it comes to dry and itchy scalp and things of that nature, we have to be very, very cautious of products that we're using. So I always say less is more and use what's necessary. A good cleanser, which is our rejuvenation shampoo. It's considered a first lather. It's going to strip, it's going to remove all the oils and minerals from the hair and then it also has DHT, natural DHT blockers. What does that mean? It's going to help with reducing shedding and hair loss and things of that nature. So with natural hair, because I do 95% of natural hair, but I specialize in cutting, coloring, relaxers, and things like that, because that's what I did before. I always explain to my clients, stick with a well-known product that works well with your hair and that will not irritate and agitate the scalp. So that was the problem. So as I'm looking at stuff, I'm saying you either have now an inflammation build up from the prior product that you continuously was already using to then start a new product to see if that product is going to work. And so now you're having an interference of the old product that you never stopped to make sure to see if that was the conflict of why you're seeing
it. Okay.
I basically just say it's conversation, it's consultation. I gave a full consultation. I said these are products that I use that I recommend, because if you're under either Patricia's care or my care, I always want you to use what I'm using because I've used it for almost 5 years and I've had clients that have same and similar issues, and I have not had a backlash of, oh, your product made my hair feel like this or it created that. And when that did happen, it was because it was being improperly used.
Okay.
So that's what happened. So again, it's really poor education. A lot of us are DIY, doing things at home and not really able to come into the salon, which is fine. That's why we always encourage education. We always encourage you reaching out and asking what is our professional opinion, because we went to school, we use so many different, I could tell you between Patricia and I being in the game for over 20 something years, I've been tried a lot of products on the market. And so when you see stylists that are using certain things, that's because they've always gotten the best results every time. I'm not if the wheel is not broke, I'm not trying to fix it. So I'm just, people will say, oh, you saw this new product you tried. If it doesn't, if what I'm using is giving you 100% support of everything that you need, I'll try it for myself to maybe be able to give opinions on it, but it's not coming in my salon right away. I'm not saying I would not shift to try something new, but because of what we do And because I have clients that got issues with their scalp, issues with their hair, I stick with what I know works. So yeah, I know I'm doing a lot of talking, Pat's listening, but I just had to share because I feel like there's disconnect in consultation. We have to constantly go back and remember when we talked about X, Y, and Z. I specifically made these suggestions because these are the things that are necessary for your best results in utilizing the system. So my recommendation to the client was now to go back to the dermatologist because I feel like there's inflammation under the scalp, and stop all use of all products, get the scalp under control, and then work back with one product that's not going to agitate the skin as for its styling product line, and then a strengthening line, one strengthening line that works seamless together. That's my that's my recommendation.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to give that to you guys. So
See, my clients is a little different than yours. You work a lot with natural hair. I don't.
right.
I do have a few clients that get they're natural, but they press and style their maybe 4%. I don't have a lot of natural clients. So my clients, they come in and get a shampoo. So I don't have that problem with them going home to shampoo their hair. They come in, they get their hair shampooed, they get their hair treated here, and I send them home with finishing products. So that's the difference between you and I, because I do a lot of relaxers, shortcuts, curls. So they don't shampoo their hair at home. They come in once a week, they get a shampoo, they get their treatments. And then I send them home with finishing products like our serum and our shine, those things.
So someone has a question. So if we use H2GROW shampoo, we need to use another shampoo after it. Should we use a second conditioner too? So with H2GROW, my clients that are natural, because Pat does more chemical services and straight hair, meaning they come in for frequent services. For clients like me, I use 2 shampoos. Like you have your house, but you can't build a house without a foundation. So when I'm using that, that's because I may have some issues or I'm maintaining something. So I'm using the H2GROW shampoo as a first lather shampoo. After I get my first lather, and let's be clear, we're ruling out drying itchy scalp. We're ruling out, all the things. Now, if it's normal scalp, you could just use H2GROW shampoo. You use H2GROW conditioner, a little bit of the leave-in, blow out the hair, add our silk serum, and proceed with styling. We're talking about clients that have actual hair loss issues or hair concerns. H2GROW shampoo would be considered for natural clients first shampoo, my foundation. Just like if you came in with a dermatologist recommended shampoo, I follow with doctor's orders, meaning treat what the doctor said, build the foundation of the hair, and hydrate and prepare it for styling. So yes, I use 2 different shampoos and I use 2 different conditioners based on the scenario of each individual client, because every natural client that comes into my salon, not all of my clients are dry, not all of the clients are having breakage, not every client has color. So if you have color, Patricia and I are using color treated shampoo. You're getting protein conditioning treatments every so often. You're getting maybe a thicker consistency of leave-in. You might have fine hair, so you might rather need to use a liquid leave-in. Yes, I'm an educator by trade. Even Patricia is an educator by trade when it comes to hair. So
Yeah.
we're very particular in why we use things and how we use things in order to support each individual. So for you, if you're using H2GROW shampoo and you're natural, you use the shampoo as your first shampoo. And then you're going to go on whether it's influence shampoo or whether it's design essential shampoo, a conditioning, hydrating shampoo, sulfate free, paraben free, all of the frees. And then you can use just our H2GROW Hyper Hair Mask Conditioner based on what's going on with my hair. Do I need a little more protein mass support? I'll use H2GROW shampoo conditioner. If I'm like dehydrated and I need moisture, I'm going to use another conditioner that is actually designed for deep moisturizing, deep conditioning. Thank you. You're welcome. I'm natural and I need to get into your chair. No problem. Whenever you're ready. But yes, clarification is important. This is why we have this forum. This is why we speak to you guys, because we really want you to know H2GROW products is an amazing product, but when you don't use it right, you're going to throw it under the bus. Let's be clear. Any product that we use without having proper knowledge of how to use it, is throwing it under the bus. Oh, it don't work. It made my hair hard. My hair is falling out. Yeah, because you probably didn't use it correctly for yourself. Each person is different. So when I'm selling the product to the client or you're going online to our platform, email us, DM us, so you can get a proper recommendation for what you're getting ready to choose if you don't really know what to use. So yes, it's very important. So
clients that use our shampoo or their I do send home instructions. I do teach them how to use the product because, like you said, they will throw the product under the bus if you don't teach them. And that's why we educate our clients on our products. First, it's just the same as when we're using a first lather shampoo. It removes all the dirt and the oil and everything, so it makes the hair very dry. So that's your first layer of shampoo on your hair. Then you have to hydrate that with a second shampoo, which is a conditioning shampoo. So that's why Jen said you strip, clean, hydrate, and then you add your conditioner, which you're going to use another layer of hydration to shampoo. Different shampoos, and different conditioners, because some conditioners are too heavy for some clients. So you have clients that hair is very fine. You don't want to use something heavy on them because it's going to weigh the hair down. So that's why a lot of times as stylists, and we always say, listen, you should go to the salon.
We do.
Because we know what products work well with other clients. So that's why it's important to know your hair type, what products we can use on your hair, what products you should use, and what products you shouldn't use. So basically, it's like that, So sometimes it happens, So those who are fine should stay away from heavy conditioners because it do weigh the hair down, and then you'll be like, oh, my hair feels wet or it feels heavy. So that's why we should always, also read the instructions. And just like Jen said, we should do patch tests. We should try the product behind our ear or the folds of our arms to see if we are allergic to certain things. else? That's about it, you know, but you should learn your hair type. And you should know what is good for your hair and what is not good for your hair. And just
Yes.
going to the store and grabbing so many products off the shelf because you like the bottle or somebody else talked about it or my friend
YouTube.
uses this.
Let's be clear.
But
YouTube is
let's,
going to give us a lot of
yeah,
things that looks good for them, but sometimes you got to
yeah,
find out if it works for
for
you.
you.
And before you dive into
Mm-hmm.
it, as a licensed cosmetologist, esthetician, massage therapist, before I ever use anything on someone's skin or their hair, I always have to ask, are there any allergies? And if you're not
Yes,
sure, patch test behind the ear, patch test behind the fold of the arm, because I am highly allergic
yeah,
to a lot of things. I should be living in a bubble. But I know myself, so when I'm trying stuff, I'm very reluctant to just throw stuff in my hair because
yeah,
someone said try this.
yeah. And,
So
and And your friend might try it and it works well with them because their hair could be thicker,
right,
full of, but then you might be fine, curly. It doesn't work for you, you know? So
exactly, yeah,
we should know our hair type and what products we should, on products that
hmm
work well with our hair.
exactly. This was a good
Hmm.
conversation. This was a really good conversation. We
Yeah.
have so much more to talk about. Please, please, please DM us. Um, Drop a question that you want us to talk about next time we tune in live. It may not always be every Friday, but just know that we are on time with when we're coming on live, and we want to address any concerns. You might have something exciting to talk about, or just give us some stuff that you want us to interact with you that is on your mind. So it's like, what's on your mind? We're gonna drop some posts saying what's on your mind, and then we'll go back and feed through it, and then we'll talk about it. You're so welcome.
You're
Um,
welcome.
we are here to
Tarnisha,
support you.
thank you.
Tarnisha, thank you so much for your support. We are here to support you. We are here to give you good advice. And if there's something we don't know, trust and believe we'll go and find out the proper information from the right source,
Yeah.
because it's all about getting the right information from the right source. And as always, be consistent.
Yeah.
What is it? Be patient and
Yeah.
stay consistent.
Yeah.
And yeah,
And
um,
also follow us on H2, follow H2GROW on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. We have a YouTube channel, H2GROW Inc. Hair
right.
care and products. Please follow,
Please follow us. Yes,
subscribe, and hit the like buttons. We need your support. And I think that was a great conversation today. We love when everybody interacts. So, yes, if you have a question, please DM us and we will try our best to answer.
exactly. All right, guys. So you have a wonderful day. Until next time.
I see Jen got to get to work. So,
I do. Actually, Dr. Max just popped in, so I'll have him wave and say hello to
oh,
everybody. We got
I
to get him back
called
on. We
Max
got to
and
get
he
him
did not
back
return
on.
my call.
She called you and you did not return.
I need an appointment. Dr. Max is helping me with my arthritis.
Okay. But we will have some collabs, and we're looking forward to you guys joining us. If you have any topics or conversations that you would like us to talk about, give us a chime. Take care. Have a wonderful Friday. Happy Labor Day. Be safe.
Yes.
Take care. All right.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye.